Walking through the time fall, boots soaked, knees weak. BB's humming like it's trying to drop a lo-fi beat. Mules in the distance chasing me for my snacks. I give an awkward thumbs up like please don't break my back. Cargo wobbling left, cargo wobbling right. Doorman shows up like a gremlin in the night. He jumps in front of me, waving both hands like a psycho. Leans in close and just whispers, Pico, Pico. Yeah, I'm running these roads with a pack full of dreams. Special alloys on my back, alloy knows what that means. SMR destiny pops in like tinglers. We're gonna grab these alloys so gentle tonight. Sam stumbles, does a thumbs up that looks kinda cursed. Death stranding to delivery, life could honestly be worse. Hit the private room, chug a monster, feel alive. Fragile pops in like you good. I'm like, girl, I tried. Domin appears in my sink, holding a chicken for no reason, just whispering Pico, Pico, like it's alloy season. Alloy radio calls me like Sam, the alloys aren't for you, they're spelled ALLOYS. But destiny in my earbuds goes, I don't know girl, they look pretty special. Also tingles, yeah, I'm slipping on rocks with deliveries stacked. Alloys jingling loud in a big old pack. Alloys sighing in disappointment again, while destiny whispers like I'm her ASMR boyfriend. Give a thumbs up so weird it could break the curse. Death stranding to delivery, life could honestly be worse. If I fall down a cliff again, I swear I'm done. No, I'm not, I just started. This is delivery, run M91. Domin rides by on a bike made of duct tape, yelling Pico, Pico, Pico. Alloy face palm so hard it echoes through the wasteland. Destiny just whispers, shh. Sweet tingler, just breathe, now go pick up that alloy. So here's to the roads, the BTs, the sludge, to the awkward thumbs up when I hold a grudge. To the alloys, alloy and destiny's soft tone. To Domin saying Pico like he swallowed a microphone. Yeah, death stranding to his wild, but it's my home turf. And honestly, being Sam Porter Bridges could honestly be worse.
Welcome, you've got mail.
Hey, it's me, Destiny. Let's game chill. Yo, we're coming.
Walking through the time fall, boots soaked, knees weak. BB's humming like it's trying to drop a lo-fi beat. Mules in the distance chasing me for
My microphone. Where's my microphone? Where is it? There it is. Welcome in to the ASMR Destiny Game and Chill live stream. This is episode 1454 for the 12th of February 2026. We are going live right now with our daily Game and Chill live stream. I got some new. Olipop. This is the cherry cola version. We tried out the Shirley Temple one, and it was not too bad. It wasn't too bad. This is like in between regular soda and like flavored water, pretty much. So it's healthy. This is actually a healthy soda. That's what they say. It's healthy. Has healthy stuff in it. Nasty healthy stuff. This is cherry. Okay. Just setting my expectation. We can hear it. Is fizzing. It is fizzing. Okay, let's try it. I don't know if I like this. I don't think I like this as much. Maybe I just need the regular cola, not cherry cola. I think it's too much. Too much flavor. Too much mix of a flavor that you're not really getting much of anyway, because it has only 5 grams of sugar. So you're really not getting the full flavoring, and we're trying to mix, cherry and cola together, which is not really working. It's okay. It's just okay. Well, I want to get some more flavors tomorrow, so I'll go back to the store and get some more flavors. With that, but there was a PlayStation State of Play today. Pretty much most of these are all cross-platform, except for God of War, I'm pretty sure. Let me see what. Make sure I got my info. Correct here. Let's see. The new God of War trilogy remake and God of War Sons of Sparta, which is what is listed here. I think this is the side-scrolling. So we have an original trilogy remake. Early in development, so probably not going to see this for a while. But then this one is a side-scrolling Sons of Sparta. And they have no video. They got, come on, you guys, come on. No video. Well, it's a 2D action platformer. And... oh, it's actually out today. Okay. Well, there you go. There you go. This one, did we see this before? I don't know if we saw this one.
The sun is forever.
Saros. Well, this is Housemark? Housemark. These guys made...
It was promised.
I need to know that I just made the right decision.
Well, these guys... did these guys do... jeez, what is that game?
The sun died, mate.
You left
That
us
space
here.
one with
We've
the
lost people.
aliens.
There's no way to get home.
Let's see.
This is what it does. It gets in our heads, and it twists, and it turns.
It twists and it turns. Returnal. Yes, I was right. I was right.
I won't wake up.
Yeah. They made Returnal on PS5, which was one of the... I believe one of the launch games on PS5. Which we actually tried
Find you.
to play after the fact. Unfortunately, I think I was too spoiled by Helldivers 2 to really enjoy Returnal. So they got this one coming in April.
Now,
They got
you to brace yourselves.
by bad
Was invaded.
robot.
We're the only ones left who can fix it. If you can relentlessly experiment, learn from your failures, you will.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we saw
Humanity needs you to be.
this trailer
Get out there and fail.
for Loop. Yeah, we saw this trailer before. Yeah, this Marvel one, which is actually by a Japanese developer, which is really cool. It's like their own take on the superhero fighting genre. Interesting enough, Death Stranding 2 PC version announced for March, I believe, with all the normal PC upgrades come to expect. Yotai Legends, Ghost of Yotai Legends on March 10th. That's what that's all about. Good news for me. We got a Dead or Alive 6. Last round. They announced a Dead or Alive 6. The franchise is not dead. It is not only for it's not only for volleyball anymore. It is not only for volleyball. I might just buy this just for like showing my support. So, yeah. The girls are back. So that one's cool. Pragmata, which I really enjoyed the demo. I will probably buy Resident Evil Requiem. That's our plan to play that. They announced a John Wick game, which, you know, if you like John Wick, this is very John Wick-like. But it's coming to all platforms. So is the new Castlevania side-scrolling platformer. That one looks neat. Silent Hill, I didn't see. This is like a first person game. I didn't really play the first one or any of the Silent Hills, actually. But maybe we'll get into that in the future. A couple other new games announced here. And looks like a JRPG? Or no, this is looks like a strategy. It's like isometric strategy. Interesting. Big Walk, which I'm really disappointed that this is their next game. These guys made Untitled Goose Game, which is one of my daughter's favorite games to this day. And I need to really look here, but I think this is a 4-player only. It does say 1 player or 12. Okay. Well, okay. I'll have to wait and see, and then. But it seemed like this was like mandatory multiplayer, which is what I really was. I'm disappointed about. But I'm gonna I'll keep my mind open on this one, just because it's by the same guys who just made Untitled Goose Game, which is one of our most favorite titles to this day. Star Wars Galactic Racer, looking sweet.
Our newest racer has arrived.
But this will be on all platforms as well. But it's looking
Since you're here,
super fun. I'm so down for.
friendly exhibition race.
I'm down for racers in general, especially sci-fi racers. I love Wipeout on PlayStation. This is looking pretty sweet. You got that fast, futuristic action, cool Star Wars car vehicles, destruction in there.
Impeding! Impeding! If they weren't holding me back right now, I'd have you frozen in carbonite!
That's looking fresh. Oh, and of course, they have to show the pod racer. They had to tease that. It's looking good. I'm down. I'm down for that. Controller Resonant. I'm not feeling it in general. I wasn't too crazy about Control originally, so I'm not like hugely crazy looking forward to that one. Beast of Reincarnation. This is the one that they showed at the Xbox State of Play with the big ol' the big ol' dog. Are they calling it a dog? Looks more like a. It says one dog action RPG. But this one looks cool. It's in the future. You know, of course, I like that kind of thing. But we'll see how it goes. I don't remember if this was going to be on. I think this might have been might be coming to Game Pass. So if so, we will try it out. Because there's no reason not to. All right. Let's get into the goodies. Into the goodies. Let's see. We are going to be doing our big quote unquote last delivery, which I don't see how this is possible considering we have 20% of the game left. But I believe they said this was the quote unquote last mission. Destroy all chiral jammers and eliminate the threat to the southern environmental blah blah blah. Okay.
Sam, this is Charlie.
Hey Charlie.
Your next order requires that you accomplish 2 specific objectives.
What's that?
First of all, you are to proceed to the armed survivalist base and destroy all the chiral jammers you find there. So long as even a single one remains active, you will be unable to use your Cupid to link up the next facility. It is therefore essential that you remove this impediment before proceeding any further. Our latest reports indicate that there are hostiles on site who are equipped with electromagnetic shields. This would give them a significant defensive advantage, so engaging them head-on in a firefight may lead to a prolonged and difficult struggle. If you intend to go on the offensive, consider the properties of your weapons carefully before deciding which ones to bring with you. After you have destroyed all the chiral jammers at the enemy's base, head directly to the Southern Environmental Observatory. A contingent of ghost mechs has been sighted dangerously close to the facility. We need to bring it onto the chiral network before these mechs can get into position and prevent us from doing so. Once you've extended network coverage, the DHV Magellan can move there to provide support. There's no time to waste, Sam.
Okay. Let's do it. Let's see. Assault rifle V2. No, assault rifle V1. Shotgun 2. I like my grenade launchers. I'm gonna carry a lot of those. See, we're gonna change out our gloves. Maybe not. Let's see. I think we should just leave everything the way it is. I think we're just gonna leave everything the way it is. The way it is.
Back up.
Cargo management. What is in my... There's nothing in the off-roader. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing. And there's nothing here I can build as well on the way over. Maybe, maybe not. Is there any other type of weaponry? Maybe I can use one of those attack dogs. The dog mine. Electrocute human targets. Okay. Thrown weapon. Okay. Floating sentry gun. So it floats, but let's make a sentry. Let's make 2 of these. Let's make 2 dog mines. Let's make this fun. We'll make it fun. Okay, let's go. Where are we going? We are going... We could go around the bottom. Yeah.
Snack. Wowzer!
Wowzers! Oh, I didn't put the snow tires on my off-roader. Dang it, Jim! Dang it! Okay. We're almost there, actually.
Gotta stretch my legs.
Time for some dolman.
Steady. Back off.
That's funny.
All right, I'm coming in. And we're back.
Two guys there. I don't see the ones that have the... Well, the ones that have the
I
shield.
do, Sam.
The ones that have the shield, we're gonna just get up close and... How far can I throw this? Not that far, actually.
Someone's out there.
Back up.
I wish I could throw it further. It doesn't really... Doesn't give me any real advantage. Let's see, where am I? Yeah, I gotta get in there. Gun time.
Back up.
Give me another one. No, don't pick that up. Brick. I'm like...
Back up.
Well, did he step on it? Oh, they got him. Okay.
Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. Becco. 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 Becco.
I don't have any more. Oh, I do have.
Becco.
Oh.
Becco. 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 Becco.
Got him. Okay.
Becco.
Do I got anything else cool? Oh, right on him. Let go. That's right, Petco.
Great job. No more jammers to worry about. Let's head to the Southern Environmental Observatory.
See ya. Is that it? No more peeps? Alright. Good job. Good job. High fives. All right. And we're pretty much going down that way. Okay.
This must be new territory.
Should have got those tire spikes. Blah.
That's the way.
Going down. And I think we're going to the right, actually.
See that, Sam? Those ghost mechs up ahead haven't noticed we're here. Let's try and keep it that way, shall we?
Don't you tell me what to do.
Hey Sam, it's Tarman. We've almost finished making our adjustments to the DHV Magellan's main cannon. Once you've brought the Southern Environmental Observatory into the chiral network, that region will be within range of our weaponry. So feel free to let us deal with the remaining hostiles over there. Just focus on getting you and your Cupid to the observatory and putting it on the grid ASAP. You can do it.
Thanks for the encouragement. Thanks. Oh, we're gonna go right. Anyway. Right. Left. And right. Okay, I think we gotta go there, right? Yep. There's some ghost mechs over here on the right, somewhere. That way? Swipe, 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 swipe. Give me those bugs. Bug it up, as I say. More bugs, more better.
Almost there.
Oh, hello.
How did all these ghost mechs manage to make it this far? The facility is in danger. We need to eliminate them before they attack. Get behind cover!
Ah! Shoot something! Shoot! What we got? What we got?
Beckle.
Oh God! What's up with these guys?
Oh, honestly, Sam, you're incredible. We should be able to connect the facility to the network now.
Oh man, I can't use this heavy machine gun now. Blah 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 blah. Blah blah blah.
Okay.
Oh. I wanted to use a. You joined.
Welcome. You've got mail.
Hey, Kenyan Witch, let's game and chill, yeah?
Get me out.
Welcome in.
You joined with your earbuds on blast. How did it sound? Airbud. Is it a movie? Probably. I think it is. Airbud the movie too. Airbud. Too loud. Too furious.
You're a welcome sight, mate. Not sure we'd have survived if you hadn't shown up when you did. Let me check your order info. I can't believe what I'm seeing. You're one tough bastard.
Trophy. A basketball playing dog.
You know, I can't imagine what would have happened to this place if you'd never come along. I really can't. And now we can finally get on the chiral network. Connect that Cupid of yours.
Man, I look bad. Gamers in the house too.
Welcome. You've got mail.
Hey, Gamer Izzy, let's game and chill, yeah? Welcome in.
Oh, we got that bottoms tip of Australia connected. South Fort Nout. Southern Environmental Observatories.
Now displaying your current porter grade. Connection established without issue. That's a relief. Our staff have all been taking shelter underground on account of the emergency situation. But now I think we can relax a little bit. More accurate observations ought to help too. Speaking of which, we've detected abrupt chiral field disruptions in several locations. Indicative of plate gate emergence, I reckon. Keep expanding network coverage and we'll find out soon enough. Unfortunately though, the tar currents near our facility are still looking awfully rough, so we can't declare our emergency resolved just yet. The DHV Magellan won't be able to join you here either. It's gonna take some work to get to the bottom of this mess. And I'm afraid I can't do much for you given the circumstances, but I'll be sure to thank you properly later.
Thanks.
Just know that we're all really grateful. Take care, mate. Uh-oh! Guitar goblin! You okay?
You know, truth be told, I don't really care if you and your crew link up the continent or not.
Sam!
Because I'm here just for one
Sam,
reason.
get up!
And that's to make you suffer. Can't kill a repatriate for good. But boy, you're about to learn. There's far worse things than dying. So, let's kick it off with some pain.
Baby.
Oh yeah, my everlasting flamethrower here has a little bit of an appetite for Kyrie. So, the moment you come back from the seam all covered in the stuff, flames roar to life, the body starts to burn once more. You will writhe in agony. And then you will die. And you'll return once more. Nothing you can do to get you out of it. And it won't be long before the pain becomes more than physical.
Oh man.
So y'all caught up now? And that thing and its colorful past? The whole child of a partner who betrayed you once upon a time thing, I mean.
I know.
Yeah. That's it. Suffer for me, baby. There ain't no turning gazer for you, Sam. No crossing over to the other side. So suffer. Yeah. Suffer. Through the day you were born.
Jeez.
I'll stay with you by your side. Close your tired eyes and I'll wait. And soon I'll see your smile in our dream. And I'll stay with you by your side. Close your tired eyes. I'll wait, and soon I'll see your smile.
There's the help. There we go.
What did he do to you?
Magellan.
Oops. Catch you later.
Stuck in a loop of death and resurrection. Before his hide is completely incinerated, he returns to us. His body is restored, only to be burned again. Don't! Even if you speed up time, the flames won't die. Come on, Sam, come on! I don't know what to do!
Rainy. Give us your bath water. Nice.
We've extended chiral network coverage all the way to the Southern Environmental Observatory, and it's all thanks to Sam. His injuries have completely healed, too. Deadman, by way of Hartman's Ha, said as much after he finished his examination.
Trust me, Fragile. I'm a doctor, and I know Sam's body better than just about anyone. He's doing fine. No need to worry. Thanks to a healthy dose of Rainey's Corfol, he's as good as new. Or right as rain, as you might say. Even for a repatriate, to die and be resurrected so many times in quick succession, I feared the worst. It's a miracle he made it through.
I'm sorry to say that the tar currents near the Southern Environmental Observatory are still unstable. Consequently, we'll need to keep the DHV Magellan here to defend the facility for the time being. All things considered, paving the way to Terminal Fort Knott is a Herculean task, and Sam's going to have to dig deep to see it done.
Don't worry, Sam's up for the challenge.
Thanks to Tarman and Deadman's efforts, his Ha may have made a full recovery. But the same can't be said of his Ka. And this journey was also meant to give Sam's mind an opportunity to heal. Isn't that right, Fragile? Soon, we'll have linked up our final objective. This will mark the end of our travels together. Which means the time to have that conversation with Sam is fast approaching. I believe we should tell him sooner rather than later. But what do you think? Well, perhaps I should broach the subject first.
So many questions. So many things we don't understand.
Something wrong?
Lou's not looking right in there.
Here, show me.
He's not looking right.
What do you think? It's almost like Lou's fading away.
Is that so? And I'd say we're making progress.
I don't understand.
She asked me to help.
What?
Before we set out on our journey together, Fragile, she asked me to help you. To act as your therapist so that you could process the loss of your child. Sam, hear me out. Lou's been gone for a long, long time now.
No. Lou's right here. We just traveled across Australia together. I'll show you.
The pod you brought on this journey has been empty from the start.
What?
The truth is, I'm the one who's been operating your Odra deck. And it's because of that connection that I was able to share your flashbacks.
Hey, Sam. Can you take a picture of us?
Bum, bum, bum.
You see? Nothing has changed. The pod has always been empty. We decided not to dispute what you said you saw, but to give you the support you needed instead. In this way, we believed we could help you come to terms with Lou's death.
Wait, what do you mean Lou's death? What are you talking about?
Please understand, Sam. We never meant to string you along.
Fragile was only worried about you.
I couldn't stand to leave you there, broken. I wanted you to live, to move forward.
So from the beginning, Lou was never there? I've been alone this whole time.
You're wrong. Death can tear us apart. We'll always be connected.
No, we won't. Lou's gone. And that's that.
Trust me, Sam. We will always be with you, no matter what. You will never, ever be alone.
His baby. Lou. The baby. It was not real. We thought Lou was in the pod the whole time.
We're getting close. Australia is almost fully connected. You ready?
But it was really his grief, pretty much.
Your next and final destination is in sight. Terminal Fort Knott. However, we've run into unforeseen difficulties. Connecting the final node to the network is not going to be as simple as we had hoped. Fortunately, Hartman has a device at his lab that should allow us to resolve this problem. But the DHV Magellan must remain stationed at the Southern Environmental Observatory to defend it from potential threats, meaning we cannot provide you with transport. You've helped us come this far. Too far to give up when we're so close. Sam, you're the only one who can handle this job. Take as long as you need, but whenever you're ready, access the terminal at Hartman's lab and review the brief for this main order.
So basically, the idea is that to have
Rainy! Something wrong tomorrow?
for Sam to detect BTs, which are the ghostly things in the world, he needs to have a bridge baby in the pod connected to him to activate his aura deck, which is like his scanner, to be able to detect BTs. for anybody to detect BT, you got to have a special bridge baby to be able to do that. But in the beginning of the game, the baby pretty much was killed. But I guess all this time, he has been imagining that Lou, the baby, was alive inside of the pod. But it was really Dahlman here that has been activating his scanner and not his imaginary baby that is not there. So
I sincerely hope you understand, Sam. Fragile never stopped thinking about how all of this was affecting you. Whenever you weren't around or were asleep, Fragile approached me to see how you were holding up under the strain. She wanted to know how often you talked to Lou in the pod, how much everything weighed on your mind, if you ever thought about what happened. She had faith that you would one day come to accept the reality of your situation. It wasn't just for your sake. Fragile needed you too. There are people out there who need help, Sam. Whenever you're ready to face what's next, summon your strength and get to it.
time for the heart glasses.
Nice.
Nice. Oh, he likes them. He likes the heart glasses. He does. I'm surprised. Man, that was a sad part. Definitely teared up on that one.
Sam, Tarman here. I want you to take a good look at the DHV Magellan. Her main cannons are operational, and it's all thanks to you. Contact us whenever you require fire support, and we'll be sure to oblige.
Did you take a look at that post from the Southern Environmental Observatory on the SSS? It seems ghost mechs are active in their local region, and the tar currents there are still in a rather chaotic state. This is Higgs's doing, all in service to a greater plan. We shouldn't underestimate him either, Sam. Let's take care on our way to Hartman's lab.
So what does it mean? What is it? What does it mean, support? Support what? I have like extra, some chiral cluster bomb. Explosive fired from the Magellan's main cannon. They contain chiral matter and will be launched toward a specific target location where exploding in midair across a wide area. Not for human targets. Okay. I'll have to remember that. And then we got, what else we got here? Slows perception of time when eaten. Okay.
Getting to Hartman's lab will require us to cover considerable distance, Sam. But there are all kinds of things that can help us get there faster. Highways, zip lines, you name it. This journey is a major undertaking, so let's plan carefully and take advantage of everything that's available.
Okay, so what's our mission? Take on the main order at the terminal in Hartman's lab. Hartman's lab? All the way over here? Okay. You know, technically, we could go over there through the... Jeez. How do I even get over there? How do I even get over there? I'm gonna have to... I'm gonna have to go up through the mountains back. Where the heck am I? All right. I'm gonna have to drive. Man, can I make a... Is there a hot spring here? I would even argue that we could use a hot spring and then use that to... Or even use a transponder. Maybe we can use a transponder. The only downside is all of our cargo is going to go away. Well, our cargo will be in the... Let me put this... back in the Magellan. Let's see if we can...
Good morning to you. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Use...
Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds. Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care.
Tam! Welcome in.
Welcome. You've got mail.
Hey, time in the Toro, let's game chill. You're welcome in a...
Oh, Tam. There was a... We just went through a crazy...
Now it's done.
We just went through a crazy sequence. At the end, it was the end of this chapter. We basically encountered Higgs again, the guy with the guitar, and he basically lit us on fire and killed Sam, but of course he's a repatriate, so he's able to resurrect. But then the fire that he put on him gets reactivated due to him being covered in chiral crystals from being repatriated. So it's basically a eternal suffering loop that he put him through. It was a rough sequence. He probably died like 6 or 7 times, I think. It was rough. And then Rainey, basically all the girls came over and saved him.
Come on, let's get this done.
But man, yeah, it was a rough sequence. And then a big reveal was that Lou, the baby that he's been carrying on his chest, wasn't real at all. It was basically a projection of his refusal to think Lou was dead. And so all this time,
Feeling good.
Lou has been dead for the whole time. For the entire time. And there wasn't a baby after, at all inside of his pod. And Dahlman has been the one that has been helping Sam detect BTs, because the reason why he carries a BB pod in the first place is to have his little scanner detect BTs. That's the reason why you have a bridge baby. But Dahlman apparently has that ability to link to his scanner and detect BTs. So it was actually Dahlman helping him out, because obviously he has no real baby on him. So, man, yeah, that was sad. That was a sad part. So Fragile was in on it as well, but they didn't want to like break the news to him that Lou was dead. Yeah, so he's not carrying a baby right now. But it because presumably Lou died in the beginning of the game, when his safe house got attacked at the beginning. But yeah, Fragile didn't want to like break the news to him that Lou was dead. So they kind of like let him like process the situation, up until now. And then they're like, well, we're getting close to the end of the game. We're getting close to the end of the game. So we should probably tell him that Lou is dead. So yeah. They were trying to like maybe have him go through the process of grieving and like accepting that Lou was dead on his own, but it didn't, it didn't really fully process or go through that process. So they're like, okay, we better just tell him. So
Show him how it's done.
Yeah. Yeah. That was really sad. Definitely teared up for that. Okay, so now the Magellan is stuck, so we cannot jump. So, which means we can actually use a transponder to get back. We're going to go all the way back. No, this is like a new stuck. The Magellan has to stick around in this new observatory that I got on the chiral network. So they're like, yeah, the tire currents also are unstable, so we can't jump you. So you figure out how to get all the way across the mountains back to Hartman's lab to accept the next mission. So I'm gonna do a beach jump, but all cargo will be left behind, which is fine. Okay. That seemed to work. But I literally have nothing on me. I'm pretty sure. Oh, okay. I got a pistol. My high capacity blood bag is used up because we had a big ol' mech fight. I got my gloves, skeleton, and boots, at least. Okay, Hartman's lab.
Once again, Sam, I'm sorry we couldn't bring you straight here on the DHV Magellan. That was one hell of a trip, and you must be absolutely knackered. Be sure to take as long as you need to rest before tackling more work. All right? For my part, I'll have a crack at assessing several potential routes for your next main order. We can discuss them when we take a look at the map later on. As for the cargo, I'll let Charlie tell you all about it.
Sam, this is Charlie. Network infrastructure between the Southern Environmental Observatory and Terminal Fort Knott has been disabled for reasons unknown, though we strongly suspect Ghostmech's sabotage is to blame. To address this, we've decided to reroute network traffic through the S7 North Distribution Center. However, the distance is too great for us to establish a direct connection at this time. That being the case, we'll need to utilize the way stations situated between the two sites. The device required to activate them is stored at this facility. Collect it before embarking on your journey to the distribution center. You know what to do, Sam. We'll rendezvous on site later.
Alright, deliver. The chiral network has been extended to the Southern Environmental Observatory. But output issues have made it impossible to connect the facility to Terminal Fort Knott F8. Deliver a network stabilizer to F7 to resolve the issue. So basically we're going from Hartman's lab to... There's some bad guys here. Oh. Let's see. Basically, we got no good route. We have no good route to get there.
Listen up, Sam. The F7 North Distribution Center is a long ways away. And by my reckoning, there's a number of different viable routes. The shortest, most direct path would involve you cutting through the snowy mountains, a dangerous proposition to say the least. You might find zip lines, ladders, and other structures en route to make your life a little easier. But without those conveniences, you'll need to make that deadly trek the hard way. If you're still keen, make sure you pack all the mountain climbing essentials and then some. Alternatively, you could forego the mountain route and circle round to take advantage of the roads to the east. Though if they're still in disrepair, or there aren't any bridges or other structures available, you'll need to come prepared to put in some work.
Yeah.
Finally, heading west around the mountains would mean retracing your steps and going back the way you came. A fair few porters have already made use of that route since you paved the way. I imagine you'll find it easier going than the first time through. That route will also bring you close to the monorail. Get it up and running, and you can catch a ride too. Ultimately though, the route you take and the methods you utilize are entirely up to you. So take a moment to weigh your options and prepare as you deem fit.
Well, I can't really take the monorail, but I can definitely take this route. This is where I died. This is the only place I've actually died. We do have to go through 2 sets of BTs down here. And then this is the F5 distro. Then I can take, and then technically I could take my zip lines because I created a zip line network all the way up here. And then we can take the zip line network here, down here. I don't know if there's a zip line. Oh yeah, there's a zip line to the Phantom Smith. Yep. We can walk down. We could walk or drive a vehicle down here the rest of the way. We can probably just drive past this base to get to F7. Yeah. That's probably the best route anyway. If I can, the fastest way to do this would be to use a trike. Maybe we can use a trike and just zoom past the BTs here and down here.
Welcome. You've got mail.
In these two spots.
Hey, oh, let me man you. Yeah.
Okay. So,
Order accepted. Thank you.
I'm going to need to fabricate private locker. Yeah, I got transporter boots, my climbing gear. I need more weapons since I lost all my weapons. I need a high capacity blood bag. I lost all my weapons. Shotgun, V2. This one, right? Shotgun V2. Machine. Let's see, grenade launcher. And machine gun. MP machine gun. All right, what do we have now? I have a machine gun, 1 grenade launcher, shotgun, grenade pistol, blood grenades, my blood bag, transporter boots. Let's take more weaponry. There's a long range grenade. Let's do another. I like the grenade launcher. And the shotgun. Okay. We're good. We're loaded up with weapons. So we are loaded up with weapons. Is there a trike? Is there a trike here? Hopefully there's a trike here somewhere. Is there any kind of trike around? I don't see one. There's an off-roader here that I can use. I wish there was a trike. I don't think I can build a trike here. Oh, I can. Oh, I can borrow this one. Okay. Let's do it. Hopefully this will get us through the BT area quickly. Where are we going? We're going to the right. We gotta... This is kind of a... This is already kind of a rough thing here. How the heck do we get up there? We gotta go over to the pizza. Oh, we can go down the hill through the enemy territory to the pizza chef, up the mountain here, and cut through this way. Okay. Let's see, I need some... We're gonna need some music for the occasion. And I know just a song. Because this is gonna be a hat trick right here. This is gonna be a hat trick to try to get through this. Here we go. Through enemy territory. Here we go. Now through BT territory is next.
I was 5 and he was 6. We rode on horses made of sticks. He wore black and I wore white. He would always win the fight. Bang, bang. He shot me down. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. And he shot me Seasons came and changed the time. When I grew up, I called him mine. He would always laugh and say, remember when we used to play? Bang, bang. I shot you down, bang, bang. You hit the ground, bang, bang. Bang, bang. I used to shoot you down. Music played on people's time. That's for me, church bells rang. I don't know why. Until this day, sometimes I cry. He didn't even say goodbye. He didn't take the time to lie. Bang, bang. He shot me down. Bang, bang. I hit the ground. Bang, bang. Awful sound. Bang, bang. My baby.
Oh, stop. Okay, well, we can go there. This is where I died, by the way. This is what happens when you die. Made a huge... Here's the huge crater. This is actually what happens when any human dies in the game. Even NPCs. If an NPC dies, they cause a void out in the game, which is a nuclear blast. So it creates this gigantic crater. I hear you, Cammy. I do. I feel the same. Yeah. You can't even go in there either. You're basically blocked. So technically it could block an entire area for you to like traverse. So yeah. Try not to die, and do not use lethal weaponry against humans. So that's what will happen. All right, we're about to traverse. So we're gonna go along the coast here on this other side of this tar pit. Hopefully the BTs are not there, because the first BT is the one that I died. is the one that killed me before. So let's see if they're there. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay. Okay. The first BT was not there. So I'm hoping the second BT area is still clear. This is the second BT area. Looks like it's clear. Looks like it. Yay. Okay. We got this. We got it. Hey, this is Miss Ray's Timefall shelter as well.
Thanks for the help.
Like it. Like. Major likes.
This one's for you.
Major likes. Again, we are going to F7. We're going to go here, take our zip lines up the hill, up and over, down, oh, no, up here to the Phantom Smith. Probably take another vehicle if there is one. Past this base. And we'll cut through right here. Okay. That's the plan. Let's go. Where is it? There it is. And it's raining. It's raining. Again. This way. Okay, we're here. We have nothing. We have no garage, right? No garage. No garage. We're walking it. Okay, we're just walking down here. And we're gonna try to cut over. Wait, is there a garage here?
Because I never said no, I'll put up a fight.
Facility features. Facility storage. No. Oh, there's a garage. Try cruiser. Give it. There we go. Let's use it. Sweet.
And I'm emotionally impaired. When I look at you. And I'm trying to keep these bones inside my skin.
Here we go.
Bodies in the hole, my shadow.
Passing through the base.
This must be their territory.
Okay. I'm pretty sure I gotta cut through. Oh. Right. Basically, yes. See if I can cut through here. There it is.
Okay, just a bit further now.
And we made it.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests. Chiral decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
Long trip.
I'm guessing you're Sam, right? You've come a very long way just to make this delivery. I should only need a moment to inspect the cargo. Way to impress. You took excellent care of this cargo. I've been looking forward
Trophy.
to seeing you. Hopefully this won't be the last time. Okay. Use your Cupid to put us online.
F7 online. quadruple rocket launcher. The rocket launcher. It is deadly to... I think it's... Oh, it's deadly to humans. Again, not to be used around humans. This is the second weapon I have now that actually can kill a human, which is going to be very dangerous.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Well, looks like we're finally on the chiral network. I really respect what you drawbridge folks have been doing. Being a part of it all is such a great honor. The situation here was pretty dire. But deep down, I just knew that with your help, we'd get through it. It broke my heart when the Earth opened up and swallowed Cardinal Fort Knott. Ever since that day, the tar currents and chiral fields have only grown more unstable. I doubt these anomalies will get any better until you finish linking up the continent. But only a bit further to go, right? I'm sure we can finish strong. I just hope all the ghost mechs sighted in this region lately won't slow you down. They're with Higgs, right? He has everyone worried. So, to better prepare you for whatever he has planned, I've shared data for a quadruple rocket launcher. Don't hesitate to use it to keep yourself safe.
Tell me about the rocket launcher.
Well, as the name suggests, it launches powerful rockets. We developed it here using old data we dug up. The rockets fly in a straight line and are capable of inflicting far more damage than most conventional munitions. They're not only highly effective against ghost mechs, but BTs as well. I've heard that Higgs has already made his way as far as the Southern Environmental Observatory. So you'll need powerful armaments to deal with him. That said, this launcher is absolutely devastating. A little too devastating, perhaps. Under no circumstances must you use it on another human being. Thank you again for stopping by. So you know, we intend to continue research and development of powerful technologies. We'll give it everything we've got, but with our limited number of staff, it might take a while. And we'd appreciate any help you can provide as well. I wish you and all the drawbridge folks the very best of luck.
Sam, the tar current's behaving strangely again. We're unable to rendezvous with you just yet. The conditions are similar to when we observed that tarfall phenomenon before. I strongly urge you to proceed with caution.
This is Neil's doing, Sam. I'm sure we'll find him waiting for you beyond the tarfall. You need to confront him one last time.
Really?
There's still so much we don't know about what happened 11 years ago. The nature of his relationship with Lucy, the baby that she was carrying at the time, and Lou, who was apparently born back then too. We need to see how all these pieces fit together if we're ever going to find the whole truth. So meet with Neil Vanna and settle things once and for all.
That's gonna be the next mission, which basically will be just right outside. I assume if I just walk outside, it's gonna happen. But first,
So, operations at the Eastern Environmental Observatory are managed by just one man, all alone in the mountains. Must be terribly stressful. To survive in such extreme conditions, you cannot afford to let despair take root in your heart. Hope is an indispensable asset. Not to downplay the benefits of the cargo you brought, but the truth of the matter is that it won't make a difference for him that quickly. But what no doubt served to give him immediate comfort was the presence of a helpful soul. You, Sam. Porters can be bearers of light for those struggling in darkness. He'll not soon forget what you've done, nor the warmth that filled his heart when you arrived.
Let's see. I don't know if we can still do this. Let's see. See if we can do this.
Apropos of nothing, no matter what misfortune may befall him, that adventurer is going to keep exploring the continent. I just know it. Is it the primal calling that compels him to make these journeys? Or perhaps he's become addicted to the thrills that come with experiencing the unknown. Regardless of his motivation, when I see how distressed his son is, I want to do what I can to get him home safe.
I don't. I don't.
Come to think of it, about that ghost mech we saw carrying what appeared to be a coffin on its back. I wonder if that coffin was somehow connected to the beach. I distinctly felt the presence of the dead from within its armor. If you could deal a blow powerful enough to bypass its defenses, it might be enough to stop it in its tracks. Failing that, you could always concentrate your attacks on a single location on its body. I've been mulling over the words Victor said to you earlier. He's gone, but he still feels so close. There's a universal truth in that sentiment. The closer we are to people when they're alive, the stronger the bond we forge with them in our hearts. No matter how much time passes, I still feel her presence. My daughters. No doubt you feel the same about Lou. One day, Sam, when you have a moment to spare, I'd like to tell you about my daughter and the strange events that changed the course of our fates.
Okay, well, he's not going to do it. If you play this song, there'll be like a dance, an actual dance sequence that Dahlman takes place, or he participates in. We already did it once, but I guess we can't do it again. But you gotta play that song in your private room, and then he'll dance. All right. Anyways, that's gonna be it for tonight, guys. We are now 84% through, and 64 hours. So, focusing on main quest. Yeah. Let's see, we got tomorrow, should be normal stream. Saturday and Sunday, I kind of expect normal stream as well as, let's see, Monday might be an extended stream because it's going to be a holiday, so no school for my daughter as well. So yeah, maybe the next 3 days we'll get some major quest time in. I mean, like, I feel like we can probably maybe get through the ending, get to the ending after Monday. I would expect 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, the next 4 days, maybe. we have until... We definitely have... I was giving myself until the 22nd to finish the game, so that we could maybe play through Resident Evil 1 Remake before we hit Resident Evil Requiem, which is the brand new one coming out on that Friday the 27th. But if we get it done, if we get Death Stranding done earlier, you know, obviously we can move on to playing Resident Evil. So, and I wanted to play that because I never really played the first game, the first Resident Evil. So I think it'd be pretty funny. It'd be pretty funny to play through it, mostly because there's a lot of cheesiness to the game with the voice acting and stuff. But also just kind of like experience it, because I never really did, for multiple reasons. So and then yeah, the big game that everyone is pretty much waiting for is Resident Evil Requiem, which is the biggest release by far this month, coming out in just over 2 weeks. So we'll hit that. We'll have to look at the schedule and see what we want to hit after. I would like to probably go back to Star Wars. That's on the Xbox side. To Star Wars. What was it called? The Star Wars game that Miss Reza actually gifted. So probably
Welcome, you've got mail.
Go back to that and properly play through campaign.
Hey, Trimer.
Hey, TS.
Let's game and chill. Yeah. We're coming.
Work sucks. Work sucks, but hey, guess what? Dead or Alive 6. Dead or Alive is not dead. They're making a new... They showed off the new Dead or Alive at the PlayStation State of Play. Yes, dogs and cats living together. Hell is frozen over. Whatever gods that we have prayed to, they have listened to our pleas. They have listened to our pleas for a new Dead or Alive. It's actually, yeah, the gods of the bounty. The bounty gods have all listened. What's interesting is it's a Dead or Alive. It's 6, but then like the 6 already came out, but it's like I don't know what it is. I don't know it. It's called Dead or Alive 6 Last Round. This is what it is. Dead or Alive 6 Last Round. I'm not sure, like, but they released a DOA 6 already, I thought. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I'm not questioning it. Okay? Okay. I'm not questioning it. We got the outfits. Crazy stuff. Death Stranding 2 PC version they announced. God of War, Sons of Sparta, side-scrolling 2D platformer. Ceros, which is from the Housemarque guys that created oh god, what was the name? They created Returnal. That's what it was. Pragmata, Resident Evil Requiem coming out, obviously. Silent Hill Townfall, New Castlevania, side-scrolling platformer. The Star Wars Galactic Racer, which is looking so good. So good. Racing with futuristic racing. It is just... That is my
Welcome. You've got mail.
That's my day one.
Hey, Murphin, let's game chill. You're welcome in.
Hey, Mr. X. Yeah. Almost all of these are also coming to Xbox as well. So there's only a few that are remaining PlayStation. So I'll probably be checking some of these out on the Xbox side, or possibly PC side. We'll see. Maybe PC for the Star Wars one, because that depends on what PC enhancements there are for those games. So, anyways, that's gonna be it, guys, for this stream. All right. Thanks a lot for being here. Thanks a lot. Sorry, TS, about work. Sorry about that. Hopefully work will get better for sure. But yeah. Glad you can make it for the last few minutes to say hi. Yeah, we will hopefully, I was just mentioning, hopefully we'll have some really good time in over the next 4 days to possibly finish DS2. Possibly finish. I have expectations that maybe we can finish by Monday. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay, guys. Catch you later. Bye.
A song about finding and eggs in bird nests in the game.